the vegetarian will ascend more quickly. The vegetarian's perispirit is lighter, more delicate, and more subtle. The etheric body is free from these energies. Of course, it may be polluted by others, but not by these energies. Imagine the delicate perispirit of a Francisco de Assis. Any piece of meat he eats will cause an imbalance in his perispirit, in his aura. Jesus did not eat meat. He did not even eat seafood. Jesus was completely vegetarian. He ate honey bread and cherry broths. He didn't eat much, just a little, and he never encouraged anyone to eat anything. He only helped his brothers to fish and eat fish, but not cows, or sheep, or chickens, none of that. When someone came to kill these animals for food, he would release them and send them away before the people came to catch them. But why did he help fish? Let me explain. You eat beef, pork, chicken. How are you going to solve this now? You say, after this lecture, I decided to stop eating meat. No. If you really enjoy eating meat, let me give you some advice. Don't stop all at once. You won't be able to. You'll have relapses. Here's what you'll do. Let's say you like beef. If you eat beef 7 times a week, you'll reduce it to 6 for a while, a few weeks, eating beef 6 times a week. Then, you'll reduce it to 5 times a week, and you'll eat beef 5 times a week for a while. Then you'll reduce it to 4 times a week. Until you get to 1, you'll eat beef once a week for a while. After you decide not to eat beef anymore, substitute pork for beef and do the same thing. 7 times a week, 6. Decided to stop with pork. Move on to chicken. And then it's the same thing, 7 times a week, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I decided not to eat chicken anymore. Then move on to seafood. Stay with seafood for as long as you think you should, and then remove seafood too. It's much better to eat seafood, fish, shrimp, and crustaceans than beef, pork, or chicken. Why? Let me explain why. Because the level of consciousness of fish is much lower than the level of consciousness of cows, chickens, or pigs. The level of consciousness of fish is very small, so the damage caused is much smaller. The karma is also much smaller. The right thing to do is to stop all of this, but if you stick to seafood, we will already have made great progress. It's much easier, you can be sure of that, it's much easier.